Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your new moon reading. The new moon will be in Scorpio. So more information about what to expect with this new moon in Scorpio can be found at the end of your reading. So just let your reading play and you'll be able to get more information as it pertains to that. But first and foremost, I always begin the readings by saying thank you, thank you, thank you for your love and support that you continue to give to the channel. I read all of the comments and thank you for being so supportive. I have completed your Twin Flame Soulmate readings for November and your general readings for November, so make sure you check that out. And you guys don't forget to check out our weekly Twin Flame and weekly love energy messages. I mean, it really will get your week started right. So make sure you check that out. Now, just a little bit about this reading. This is just a mini reading. Let me say that again. It is just a mini reading for you to begin to set your intentions. Now, if you don't know how to set your intentions, the link below can be found on how to set your intentions for the new moon. Now, what you're going to hear today, it may be something that's happening right now, could have been something that happened a few months ago, could be something that's going to be happening in the near future, so keep that in mind. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. And, oh, hello to our cross watchers. And keep in mind that these energies will flip-flop. So if it doesn't relate to you, it could be relate to your partner. You even could be picking up on an energy that is surrounding you or a situation that is surrounding you. So keep that in mind, okay? Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. You guys, please subscribe to the channel. That helps us so much. And hit the like button, okay? If it's not resonating with you, but you feel like it would be a beneficial reading for someone else, still give us a thumbs up because it helps push these readings out a little further. And also, if right next to the subscribe button is a little bell. If you hit that bell, every time I release a reading, you will be notified. Keep in mind we have private readings, okay? We have extended readings, and if you're a member of our Patreon, you get all of the extendeds, all of the weekly energies for a low amount of $5.55 per month, and it is well worth it, okay? All right, now, on to your reading. Hello, my Aquarius. Okay, you guys, let's get right into your reading. And this will be your reading for the new moon, November 15th. And do keep in mind, this is a mini reading, okay? All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on November 15th. Wow. Okay. Right in the lap. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on November 15th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius? Because Aquarius need to know. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on November 15th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius? Okay, 2 flippers. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on November 15th, 2020. What messages need to go forth? Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on November 15th, 2020. What messages need to go forth? All right. first card out. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. For some of you, this is going to directly relate to your parents. There's something, a situation that has occurred with your parents that some of you have just chosen not to deal with, but it's coming out in other aspects of your life. For some of you, there's a situation that's going on within your family, and your parents may know about it. Okay, well, they definitely know about it. Could be a problem with your siblings, could be a problem in your marriage, but there's something within that family that definitely needs to be healed, and Spirit is bringing it to the surface for you to finally try to deal with this, because you're needing positive energy. Apparently, you're in a situation where there's no positive energy that's resonating. So surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. For some of you, your parents are going to be that negative energy where they're leading you in the wrong direction, and you refuse to wake up to what's really happening. Wow, I hated to say that, but the Spirit told me to. Yeah, see, there's an innocence about what has taken place. Somebody is innocent in a situation, and they're being targeted as being the wrong one or the negative one, when really they are the one that's bringing forth the positive energy. So you really need to look into a scenario that's dealing with that, because that's serious here. That's serious. And that's why this family can't heal, because the wrong person has been targeted. Yeah. Yeah. So you need to shield yourself from negativity, because you are being affected. You're being affected, and I think you know that you're being affected. It's like you're going down the wrong path and possibly even charging this innocent person with something that they have not done. And you're not even blocking yourself from this energy, that's this negative energy. That's why Spirit says you need to surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Because right now, it's like you're in the midst of negativity, which is affecting you. And if it hasn't affected you yet, it will. So Spirit is reminding you that you have the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. I'm telling you, you cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. You got to use your abilities to resolve whatever's going on here, but you don't want to. But Spirit said you got the power to do it. You got the power to turn this thing around in the direction that it should have been from the first time. Wow, because there's an innocent party that's being affected here. You need to even think about how you're eating, because you need clarity of mind. So Spirit says a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. So what you're taking in is going to affect how you're handling situations, and you have to be careful like that, because food is life. Okay. And so what Spirit is saying, be more guided to more of a vegetarian diet right now. And that's going to give you more clarity of mind and understanding. Because, yeah, so it's no. So where you are right now is not where you should be. I mean, this is like clear. Okay? What you're doing right now, the Spirit is saying, no, this is not right. This is not where you should be. This is not what you should be doing. Oh, my goodness. All right, you guys, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye. All right, you guys, we are here for a little information about this new moon in Scorpio. Oh, my goodness, it's Scorpio season. In addition to Pluto going direct, I am so happy Mars went back direct. It was in retrograde in Aries, and it went back direct starting from this past Friday. And oh my goodness. We're starting to feel a little bit relief, okay? But this new moon in Scorpio, it knows about the skeletons in your closet. Matters that are going to come to light will be of a very personal nature during this new moon. So in the last few weeks, we haven't even been given a chance to think. I mean, let alone check in with our own selves. November's new moon will be a chance to just finally just be able to take a breather. Though it might not be, altogether relaxing per se, but we will be able to just kind of slow things down just a little bit. This Sunday, November 15th, we'll see the new moon is going to arrive in Scorpio. the secretive, slinky sign that enjoys its privacy more than most. Okay, so for a lunar sign that already rewards those like who embrace the peace and quiet of a darkened, seemingly moonless night, this month's new moon will be particularly fruitful for those of us who are willing to sit with ourselves and our thoughts, and simply just see what comes to the surface. Really, really go deep within to really figure out and understand what's there. So the sign of Scorpio, it's interesting. It's not perplexing. It's not a perplexing one, but it's very interesting, and it's ruled by the element of water. So it feels very deeply, but unlike its fellow water signs that we know to be Pisces and Cancer, it's much more comfortable keeping those emotions close to the vest rather than expressing them outwardly. Okay, so people born under this sign, they're most likely to plumb the depths of their psyches in private than they are to speak their minds to anyone who asks. They see secrets and truth as currency only worth spending on those who are truly worth it. And so with that being said, this is more often than not means they really only talk and deal with their true emotions with themselves. They rarely will share that with anyone else. So it's a rare moment of cosmic coordination then for such a reserved sign to play host to the most reserved lunar phase in the moon cycle, the new moon. So on the night of the 15th, their combined energies will turn our thoughts inward, okay, toward the darkest, less visited corners of our minds. You may become keenly aware of an old memory you thought had faded years ago, or you could gain a long overdue understanding of what drove your reactions in the wake of a distant conflict or a major life change. So feelings that were dormant, they will awake. Old lessons you learned will take on new immediacy, and past wounds could reopen. Okay, there's nothing to say as to whether these discoveries will be good or bad. They will simply be. So just keep that in mind. But this is a time for you to have a breakthrough. Okay, you're gonna have a breakthrough. You may feel compelled to shout it from the rooftops. That you're starting to feel free. But to share your newfound clarity with the rest of the world, even your closest confidants, might not be so wise, because Scorpio is a secretive sign. Okay, and the new moon favors this quietness over celebration. So keeping quiet is a good space right now. And again, breaking with those influences and spilling the beans too soon could have unforeseen repercussions. So you want to make sure that you those things that you do begin to have clarity on, and you do want to share with somebody else, really think that through, because it may not be the right time to do that. Okay, so this could be a time that you might want to think about an upcoming decision that's coming forth that you might want to keep to yourself. This could be a time that you want to think about, amending a relationship or a brokenness with someone. But should be something that you keep to yourself right now. Okay, this could be a time that you think about a new sense of direction or a passion that you're interested in. Only time spent alone will help you dig deep, but this is information, again, you need to keep to yourself. Okay, all right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, always keep this in mind. Information pertaining to that can be found below, and don't forget to join our Patreon. That link is found below as well. Until next time, bye-bye.